Hello. Thank you for looking at the photo tour of the Eastern New Mexico University Department of Anthropology and Applied Archaeology. We're located in the Art and Anthropology building on the west side of the ENMU campus in Portales. Half of this building houses part of the art department, while the other half has our classrooms, labs, and offices. These are the areas we'll be looking at today. The Art and Anthropology building was totally renovated in 2012, and we've continued to add new equipment since then, keeping things up to date. This main hallway is where you can find our faculty offices and most of our labs and classrooms. This is our general anthropology classroom, seating 30 students. It includes a display of replica hominid skulls and teeth, which are often removed from the cases for use in classes. Here's our Osteology Lab. Bone classes meet here, and faculty members and students work on their research. Among other things, this room houses our extensive comparative collection of faunal remains. Next door is our Forensic Anthropology Lab. We have lots of replica skeletons, so students can work in pairs or small groups during labs. We also have an assortment of collections for specific uses, such as determining age or sex, or for analyzing pathologies. This is our Geoarchaeology and Lithics lab. Classes meet here, and faculty members and students work on their research. One of the things found in this room is our lithic type collection. Across the hall is our ceramics lab, which is used for classes and for faculty and student research. We have a wide variety of teaching materials, as well as a ceramic type collection. Right now, we're getting some new computer equipment set up in our Cultural Anthropology Lab. Down the hall is our important Curation Lab. Students work here organizing and repackaging artifacts from collections in our curation facility. This secure room houses the Blackwater draw collection. Researchers come from all over to study the artifacts found at the Blackwater Draw Archaeological site. Here's our well-packed equipment storage room. Among many other things, it's where we store supplies and equipment for field work and field schools. It's also where we keep supplies for our undergraduate Introduction to Archaeology class. Students in the Intro to Archaeology class work at a mock archaeological site next to the building, excavating individual squares and then preparing site reports. Right inside the main entrance is a small student lounge where students can hang out between classes or study together. The trophies in this display case were won by our Mu Alpha Nu Anthropology Club for their homecoming parade floats. They recently won the Most Outstanding Float Award 2 years in a row. The Anthropology Club is active throughout the year. Undergraduate and graduate members work on department and Blackwater Draw special events, in addition to taking field trips, offering hands-on workshops, and sponsoring a variety of social and co-curricular activities. This is our graduate student study area. All of our graduate students in anthropology can use this room to take a break, work on group projects, or just visit. The doors around the room lead to our graduate assistant offices. Each of our anthropology graduate assistants has a desk in one of these offices, giving them a quiet place to study and work and a secure place to store their books and materials. Although we share many things with our students electronically, we also maintain several bulletin boards in the department to share information about professional meetings, scholarships and grants, internships, employment opportunities, special events, and more. Our imaging lab is currently being rearranged and reorganized to make space for our brand new 3D printer. Right now, the room has a digitizer and a setup where students learn to photograph artifacts. We also have a new 3D scanner, which students are using to scan Blackwater draw artifacts. We don't have our own computer lab, but we use the art department lab down the hall for our graphics for research class. The main anthropology department office serves as a center point for information about the department, our programs, and our people. This is the Art and Anthropology Building Lecture Hall. It seats 75, although none of our classes are that large. We also use this room for guest speakers and for students presenting their thesis defense. A very important part of our department is located across campus in Lee Hall, the Blackwater Draw Museum. The museum offers exciting displays on a wide variety of anthropology topics. We hope to post a photo tour of the museum in the future. 12 miles north of Portales is the Blackwater Draw National Historic Landmark Archaeological Site, the type site for the Clovis culture. The site is open to the public for much of the year and is also used for field trips, field schools, and research. Of course, our department isn't usually as empty as it looks in these photos. Our spaces are usually filled with students working on a variety of classes and projects. If you're able to visit sometime, we'd love to show you around in person. If you'd like more information about our department or our programs, please contact us by phone, email, or website. Thank you.